Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kid Rough Code here. Welcome to another episode of Learn Me While I Sip. Just like every other episode, this is a platform to where I'm giving the opportunity for people that's in the skincare industry to come on so we can network, so we can just have a conversation, and just so I can get like different perspectives about, things that they like, things that they don't like, what do they recommend for, young estheticians that's coming in, or even the more seasoned estheticians. Today I do have a special guest coming all the way from Florida. Her name is Christina. She's an esthetician. She loves doing all kinds of services and everything, and she's just great. Let me see. Let's give a couple seconds for her to come on. It's crazy. I never been to Florida myself. Hmm. Let me see. How do I join? Hold on. I think my Wi-Fi is messing up. I got you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi.
What's up? What's up? Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right. All right. Cool. 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 What's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Your makeup is looking amazing.
Thank you. Off
You're
for the IG.
welcome. So let the people know who you are. Let the people know what it is that where your business is located and everything for everyone that's.
So, we're located in Wynwood, and it's Cosmic Beauty Miami. My name's Christina. I do facials. I do full body waxing. I do brow tattooing. I also do vajacials, which is a pretty popular service in Miami.
Mm.
And I'm just constantly growing like my service menu. So.
Okay, nice, nice. So how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in it for 4 years, but I just recently started my own business. Actually, this month makes a year.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, congratulations,
thank
congratulations.
you.
So are you originally from Florida?
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Miami.
That's great. I never been to Florida at all. I would love to visit though.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's
I
fun.
will. I will. So
You
so
gotta be
what is,
ready though, because
I
it's
know.
crazy here.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I hear so much good stuff about it, but I hear a lot of like not some stuff is bad,
I won't
but
be offended.
yeah, it's all
It's probably all true.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So what is it that you're drinking on today?
I'm actually having coffee. I joined a Zoom happy hour yesterday, and
Mhm.
I got a
Too
sip of
much.
coffee today.
What was the drinking choice yesterday?
Um, what was it? It not like it was. What was I drinking? It was like wine and Moscato.
Mm.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's too much. That's what you mess up at the Moscato. It'll do it to you every
It
time.
creeps up on you. It tastes so good.
I know that's how they get you.
It's like that adult soda.
Exactly. So since the whole Corona thing's been going on, and this is your year anniversary, how has like the Corona or the
Like how has it affected it?
yeah, like in the positive way. What's the word I'm looking for though? Not Corona, but the quarantine.
COVID. Oh, quarantine.
Yeah, quarantine.
Um, I mean, in a positive way. I mean, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I am connecting with a lot more people. I definitely have noticed that I'm networking like all the time now, and it's been
Mm.
really cool. Like an IG live, I've never done that before.
Really? So this your first
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous. I was like, how do I do this?
No, you fine. No, you fine. Like, and this is a platform, like I say, to where, I'm just starting it up. I'm trying to build it up. I'm trying to build up my brand and everything too. So, just trying to build it up so, I can, have people come up, get exposure. We just talk, have regular conversation. Even watching other episodes, you
Yeah.
can listen to someone and be like, huh, I never thought about, trying that for my business or, trying that kind of service.
Yeah.
So, you know, and you're the
Or
first one
even
that,
taking the leap as far as like trying to start your own thing, because it's kind of scary before you think, like, you think it's scary before you get to it, but once you do it, it's like so liberating. And
yeah,
it's a lot of work, but it's all for you, like nobody else. It's for you. I mean, you're helping people, but
yeah,
on your terms. So I love that.
yeah. You know, I'm trying. You know, I'm always been the kind of person that's, you know, I'm not scared to mess up. You
That's how
know,
you
so,
learn.
yeah, exactly,
The
exactly,
only mess up is when you don't learn and you got to do it again.
exactly. So, so you're the first one that said anything about vajacials, and I heard that before.
Okay.
So, what made you really like? Well, I'm pretty sure because of, you know, the area that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people wear like bikinis, and people always on the beach and everything. So, you know, they want to be looking good.
Exactly.
So what's is would you say like that's like your like most like favorite service to do, or that's like really your money maker, or what?
My money maker is my facials, like my actual facials. I don't know. I love doing facials so much. I'm like more about like results than like fluff. Like people are gonna relax, but I want you to like get what you paid for. Like you want to get rid of this, I'm gonna help you do that. Like,
Yeah.
but vajacials is more of like a specialty kind of treatment. Um, but it comes in really handy because you know I was waxing for so much time, and I mean at first I was at European Wax Center and we couldn't do anything to help them, and I felt bad because you see people with these insecurities
Mhm.
and they don't know what to do about it. So I just decided, why don't I just create the service and I can help them, and
Yeah.
so that's how that came about. And it's
So,
Miami, so it was easy to sell.
so what kind of atmosphere is Miami? Like, let's say if like I was to like hop on the plane like tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. If the whole Corona thing wasn't going on, and if I was to hop on the plane to go to Miami, like, what kind of atmosphere like would you say that it is?
I mean, it really just depends on like what block you're on. Like everything is so different, but I think one of the biggest things is like everybody just loves to, like everybody, like I don't know, they're super artsy and creative, and like there's an area in Wynwood. I mean, actually, the Wynwood area, it's
Mhm.
super cool, like very unique place. There's murals everywhere. You have like just all kinds of very what is it, like unique businesses. So there's that. It's you
Mhm.
have like the creative freedom. That's pretty cool. I
Okay.
love
Yeah.
and
And
the beaches.
that is one thing that I always hear from people as far as like, you know, how free you are, like how many people like, you know, you could just be yourself and like just be open,
Yes.
you know, just, you know, connect to everything. So that is one thing that's cool. I don't know what's going on with my
You look pretty clear on my end.
it's just the angle of it.
Oh,
All right, cool, cool. So so what's one thing that like you would like recommend for like new estheticians that's like first wanting to come to the industry? Like, what's one thing, like some words of advice that you'll give to them?
just to find what you love, because this industry is so amazing in the sense that you have that freedom to explore, and like there's something for everyone. There
Right,
is something for everyone. Like it's endless. It's endless, and that's what's so cool. And also to never stop learning. Like just because you finish school, that's not you're not done with school.
right,
School's never gonna end. And if
right.
you have the mentality like, oh, I graduated, I'm done, like
Yeah,
you won't. You know what I mean? Like we all have that baseline, but it's up to us to take it that to that next level.
right, right.
So just find what you love and just go towards it.
Yeah, because I
And
know,
be creative in it.
right, because I know for me, you know, it's like, you know, I graduated last month, of course, and you know, I had plans on like, you know, go ahead and start working in the spa, or go ahead and start looking to open up my own treatment room and everything. And you know, looking to get a lot of like hands-on, you know, learning with, you know, people that's coming in, you know, being able to look at someone's skin and be like, okay, here's the issue, here's exactly what you need, here's what's gonna happen, and here's how I can make it happen.
Yeah.
You know,
And
so
that communication is so important too
yeah,
with your
yeah. So how long ago was it that you like, you know, got out of school?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And
Hmm.
what what made you like, even like want to go to school? Like, was you like, into makeup before, or?
It's a crazy story how I ended up an esthetician. I actually used to be a paramedic. And then I left that to go to
Yeah.
art school. And then like everybody thought I was crazy. They're like, oh my God, she can't make up her mind. And I was like, well, I love the medical field. I love art. And I
Right.
always wanted to be like, I always actually wanted to make my own products. And I just loved like skincare. I was always into makeup, but I like the science-based things. So it kind of just made sense when I became an esthetician because now I get to do all the things I love. There's the art because I can be creative, and with the aesthetics of it. There's the medical because I'm dealing with people's skin and helping improve their skin and all of that. And then it's helping people. It's just all makes sense together.
Right. Right. That's crazy.
Um,
So are you like when you did go to art school, like what was your like, I guess was, I don't know, like the art lingo, but you know how like some people like painting, some people like, like put
what
some
was like,
together.
like my medium?
Is that what it is?
I think so. I'm even like, I don't know.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I just love all kinds of art. I like to draw and paint. But my biggest, well, right now, because I still do art, not as often as I should.
Mm,
But I guess it's like the ebb and flow of like your creativity and stuff.
mm,
Um, but I like to do like color pencils, usually like on black paper,
mm.
and like very like trippy psychedelic kind of stuff.
Like shapes or more
I'm gonna
like,
show, I have my sketchbook. You want to see it real quick?
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
Okay, hold on. I'll
hell
be
yeah,
back.
hell yeah. Also too, if there's any more artists that's up here, let me know what's your favorite what you say, medium or whatever. I know for me, I can't draw on paper at all whatsoever. As a barber, I can do. I don't like doing designs, but but let me know if you like to draw, or I know I like doing the getting little color books and doing like the fill in numbers and everything. I like doing that, but that's pretty much it for me. Let me see. Also, too, while we're waiting on her to come back, make sure that y'all go to my YouTube and subscribe. And also, too, for my other interviews, I have to screen record them, so I'm trying to make sure that I can catch different ones and everything. Some of them I couldn't catch, but the ones that I can catch, make sure that you go to my YouTube and subscribe, and also continue, watching me on my journey as I try to build up, learn me as I sip, learn me while I sip, uh, and see where I go from it. Love dot art and realism. So is that dark art kind of like the old school like
I'm back.
newspaper action real? Someone said they like dot art. Is that like the old school like comic book kind of look?
Oh,
Dark art.
I think you're thinking of like pop art because they did have like type of pointillism in it.
You got what?
I'm out of breath because I was just running to my from my room.
No, you fine.
Um, so I think you're talking about like pop art, almost like Andy Warhol style. Do you know Andy Warhol?
Like what's the thing she
The one
what's
that did like the Campbell soup.
the can?
Yeah, like the one that did like a painting of it.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about. Yeah. So like sometime the paintings will like they might do like an apple or orange or banana and stuff on the table with the shadow. Is that it?
I think that's still life.
Okay. All right. See,
Yeah,
I don't know none of the art lingo.
it's
But,
okay.
but let's see some of your work.
Okay, so this is one of the first ones that I did in this style. I don't know if you could see it very good.
Yo,
This lighting is not that good.
that's dope.
Thanks. want to like bring it closer.
Is that Earth?
Um, so actually, when I started doing this, oh, and I
Yeah.
did it on the back of another drawing by mistake.
Is that a face?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I did like a study because I used to take forever just to plan like an artwork, and then I would just like not end up drawing because it would take me so long just to plan a drawing. So I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm just gonna draw a circle, and whatever comes out is gonna come out. And
Yeah.
so I drew this circle, and I was like, I'm gonna make it a planet. Why not? And then I'm like, okay, let me make it like it's coming out of something, and it just built on that.
That's dope. So like that was just like you just did that. Like, did you do that whole thing like
At the top, like I don't know,
freehanded?
I don't even know where that came from. I
Um,
mean, I was listening to Pink Floyd when I did it.
I was gonna say because they do got a kind of like a Pink Floyd vibe to
That's
it.
that's how I picked the colors.
Yeah, coming from the diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Let me
So
see.
you got any more?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you like three more.
I'm nervous now.
Because I gotta go from like, I gotta save the best for last.
Yeah. Gotta build it up.
Let me see if I could fix the lighting.
Is that a DNA strand?
Yeah. Wait, let me fix this. It's like too dark. I mean, too bright. Okay. And it's all ones and zeros. And so is the pink. Like the pink shading is actually ones and zeros. You see it?
Oh yeah.
So this is like a galaxy, but it's also like an atom and stuff like that. And then this is like a protein, but it's like in a chain of bubbles.
Yeah.
And then the DNA just like kind of breaks apart. And then this is like a little galaxy hidden. And I got this one.
What the hell?
So basically this one represents like the connection between nature and humans. So the eyes represent the human's soul.
Yeah.
Because the eyes are the windows to the soul. And then you got the DNA strand, but they're like plants too. They're like leaves. And then the crystals represent knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And then this eye is like closer, so it's like more awake. And it's like basically the closer you are to knowledge, the more awake you are. And then there's just a little ladybug that doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh,
And
I didn't even see the ladybug.
And then this one's my favorite.
Oh man. So it's like you got to explain that one. You got to explain that one because that one right there can like go any kind of direction.
Well,
Like,
pretty much. This is everybody. This is me. This is you. This is all of us. Like you can't even tell. Like there's no like ethnicity. There's no gender. It's just completely neutral. This represents all of us,
right.
and we're all connected. But we're all connected to the same thing. But I cannot claim to know because I'm only human. So, but we are connected to the same thing. I just can't claim to know or say what it is because I don't want to exclude anyone. You know what I mean? Like it's all of us.
Right. Oh man.
So, and it's
yo.
connected through the third eye. That's my art.
Like, do you like sell your art or anything?
I sold a painting once, and I just haven't really. I get so attached to my work. It's really hard to let go.
Mm-hmm.
They're like my babies, and like it's like every little mark I remember doing. Like
Yeah.
kind of hard to let go of.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about skin no more. I just want to.
I know. I was like, what did this turn into?
Yeah. Hey, that's what it's about though. Like just like you said, all of us is connected. Like you and
sure.
the way that you can view art, and even with the skin is art by itself.
Yeah.
Like if you as an artist just wanted to take like the epidermis and like break it down to the level and like describe like in an art form, what's going on at each level, I think that would be something that's dope too. But do it in a way to where you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not.
there's so much you can do with it.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Like,
Thank
so,
you.
so, so, even from a kid, like, you just always like drawing and like just being
Yeah,
creative.
my style, it didn't develop until I'd say maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
Mhm.
But I've always drawn. Like I used to do because I used to plan my drawing so much that I would just do like realism kind of stuff and like
Yeah.
portraits. I have another Instagram. It's called Alien Creation Station,
Okay.
and that's where my art is. It kind of turned into a personal page, but if you scroll down, you'll see all my other work. Like that's not this style.
And you said Alien Creation Station.
Hmm.
Alien Creation Station.
Yeah,
That
it's
rhymes.
catchy, right?
I like that. I like it. I like it for sure. That's dope. That's so dope. You you was dope. So I only got to ask you, do you believe in aliens? 'Cause that's
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe in aliens at all. What's
yeah.
that? Just kidding.
That's what's up, man. That's man. Like you really blew me with that one. You did.
Thank you, thank
You,
you.
you really did. So
I didn't expect to show my art here.
right, and it's so crazy because it made me think about a young lady that was in my program, and of course, you know, I was the only dude that was in my program, but she she's unique to where like she loved like the the old fashioned like vintage like Marilyn Monroe kind of like, you know, women or like women from back in like the 40s and the 50s and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Along with she's a part of like the LGBT community and everything. And like she used to like through the program, like when the program first started and everything, she was like kind of hesitant in like conversating with me because you know she has a hard time with like, you know, dealing with men, which, you know, which I get it and everything.
Oh, you broke up.
And
Yeah.
um,
Oh, oh.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there you are.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my fault. Somebody was calling me, but I told her, I said, hey, like you already have like a solid business plan. Like you can take the exact things that you love and that you're real passionate about and apply it and use that as your business, you know, like whole concept. You know,
Yeah.
like she loved cats. She loved like the old school, you know, whole thing. I'm like, use that. You know, it's people that also love that. It's people that also love cats and everything. So use that to your advantage. You know, you're very knowledgeable about
Yeah.
it. Like she write blogs and everything. So I'm like, you don't have to switch up what's unique about you in order for you to feel like you have to, you know, go about your business this certain way,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah. We're not like factory made people. We're allowed to be different, you know?
yeah,
Bring something different to the table. Like I remember in the beginning when I first started my Instagram for my business, it was like, should I add personal pictures? Should I add my art? Like,
yeah,
is it gonna like kind of screw up the message? But then I was like, you know what? My brand is me. So if you're gonna like see my page, you're gonna know me.
exactly,
And when you come to see me, you're gonna get the same thing that you saw on Instagram, you know?
exactly,
So, you know, just to give people like a little peek inside and see how my personality is or, you know, just my interests and it's what makes you you, you know? That's important, I think, for your business.
exactly. So I would love to ask you this question. Because I just love the way that you think. You think so outside the box. So, what is your definition of success?
My definition of success,
Mm-hmm.
I think my biggest thing is to be able to be 100% authentic to myself,
Mm-hmm.
and make a living while still being 100% authentic to me and doing it my way and following my own dream. Like that's your success. Like my success is having dreams in here and making them into my reality. Like no matter how small they are, they're all like, you know, manifesting, and I think that's success. Like little manifestations of your like dreams and stuff.
Right. That's good. That's good. So what do you see yourself and your business? 5 or 10 years from now?
Oh my God. 5 or 10 years from now, it's like grown so much in just a year.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. The sky's the limit. I mean, I'd love to have a much bigger following and,
Yeah.
reach out to people to like, to share education. And, I want to teach. I want to travel the world with my business, and the sky's the limit, really. It's just about how creative do you want to get with it.
Right. Right. So I do this segment on my show, of course, to where I do explain that post.
You
So,
explain what?
so I do a segment on my show, and it's called "Explain That Post."
Okay.
So what I do, I go on your page, I do a little digging, and I find out what posts, what post that you posted on your page that sticks out to me, and I would like for you to explain it or explain what's going on, what happened.
Okay.
So, and I wish that like you, cause like now that you show your art and now that you show, your personality and everything, I'm like, oh man, I wish I knew, I wish I had access to like your other page. I would have definitely loved to go up there.
Oh,
But
the Alien Creation Station one?
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna check it out too when we get off. But let me know what's going on. Actually, I got two of them, but let me know what's going on here.
Oh my God. Okay, so that picture is so funny that you put that. That picture started it all for me.
Yeah,
Not the picture, but like what's going on in that picture. That was the first lash class that I took. And the girl in the back is Desiree. You guys can follow her at Slay Beauty Bar with two Y's. She was my teacher, and it's so weird because she lives like 0.3 miles from my house.
yeah,
And I like had a few different people. I was already following her on Instagram, and then I had a few different people tell me like, "Oh my God, you need to meet this girl. You guys will get
right,
along so well." And I'm like, "Yeah, I already follow her." I took the class. We literally were like instantly cool. And
yeah,
then she's the one that I ended up having like the doing the whole loft thing in Wynwood with.
mm,
And so I took all her classes. She taught me how to do brow tattooing, classic lashes, volume, hybrid, all of that stuff. So that's super funny. That was me right in the very beginning, not even knowing all the crazy stuff that was about to happen.
right, right.
I love that you picked that picture. How funny.
Yeah. Now I picked that one. Like I said, I had two, so I'm glad that you explained this one.
Oh, okay.
That one now explain this one.
Okay, that was after my brow tattoo class, and it's so funny. Oh my God! So the first picture, the background,
And you got the pink shirt on, I think. Yep.
I was actually gonna wear a Pink Floyd shirt today. I was like, let me just dress it up a little bit today.
Yeah.
But so the first picture, the background was in Desiree's house.
Okay.
This picture was when I had already started in the loft, and the background is the loft.
Oh wow.
So and that was only a few months apart.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And it's so weird. You could even see the difference in like just my demeanor. Like so much has changed. Just you could just see it in my face. Like from the first picture to now, I feel like a baby in the other one.
Yeah. That's what's up. And it's the same thing with me too. Like if I pull up some of my old school pictures from last year, first starting, I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. Cause like, I'm going into a program where, it's because for me, I never really dealt with, any kind of like acne or any kind of, anything like that. So, prior to me going to school, I don't know anything about, skin products and stuff like that. So it's like, even right now, I'm just now getting introduced to a lot of the stuff that, most people already know about. Like, um, uh, uh, what's some like I'm having a brain fart, but like huh?
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
and what's one start with an N that's in like Target or Walmart and
With an N?
yeah.
Like
It got the lime green or like
Noxzema?
Is that it?
I don't know. Neutrogena? I have no idea.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
I think that's the name of it. But yeah, but
Okay.
even like all of these products and stuff and makeup and all of that, you know, a lot of girls they already kind of know about it. But for me, I'm like, for one, I'm still trying to get a grasp on the information that we just got told. But also too, like y'all already talking about this stuff, so it's like not only am I behind on a lot of the stuff that people already been dealing with pretty much a whole life, but I'm also learning a whole new like element of
Oh
education.
yeah.
So it's definitely a lot, and I know a lot of times people will call and ask me like, what's the best thing for them to put on their skin, and what product line and stuff like that. I'm like, hey man, I can't tell you no product lines. I'll tell you, just
Personally, my
yeah.
favorite like product line is Skin Scripts. Like I'm obsessed with that freaking brand.
You said Skin Scripts?
Have you heard of them?
Never heard of it.
Ooh, you gotta get on that. It is
Never,
so good.
never heard of
Like
it.
everything they have is good.
Because the product lines that we use in school is Lyra, is Clinical, Fedocion, and it's another start with an E. But have you heard of those product lines?
Eminence?
No.
Oh, I haven't
Exuviance.
heard of those. What happened?
Exuviance.
I've never heard of it.
See?
When I was in school, we used Rhonda Allison, Elemis, and Skin Fitness. Skin Fitness, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause people telling me about what is it, drunk elephant and
Oh yeah, I've heard of that too.
yeah, all of that. So I don't. I gotta
For
put it.
estheticians, I think that working with Skin Scripts is really good because actually there might be people who are not estheticians listening. I'll message you.
I got
I
you.
can't give away all the tricks.
I know. Yeah, but that's good to know. You already pretty much like have a good product line that you definitely go to.
Yeah.
So so it is a segment that I like to do, and it's called the Big Ten, to where I throw a series of questions to you, and you can choose either or.
Okay.
And on the last one, you got to explain why you chose the one that you chose.
Okay.
Cool, you ready?
I'm scared. Let's go. I'm
No,
just kidding.
it's fun. It's fun. Also, to anybody that's watching, feel free to tell me your answer too in the comments. So, all right. So number one, we're gonna go with grits or oatmeal.
Ooh, I don't like either.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do oatmeal.
Okay. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Wait, what?
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Oh my god, that's hard.
Exactly. That's the point of it.
Ooh. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. I'm thinking Fresh Prince, but I want to say Martin. I don't know.
You got to choose one.
All right, Martin.
Martin. All right. Sour cream and onion or salt and vinegar chips?
Damn, it depends on my mood, but right now I think I'll pick the sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion.
Mhm.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Love or money?
Love. I'll pick love. I'll work for the money.
Yeah, yeah,
Love is way harder to find. I can't build that.
that's true. Or you can fall in love with the money.
Ooh.
So then it's a win-win situation. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Waffles.
And I can
Red.
make waffle sandwiches too.
You can. Well, what you put in yours?
Ooh, I'll make like a freaking chicken and waffle sandwich. What?
I'm gonna take. So I'm from North Carolina, but you need to try it. Look this recipe up. Sweet potato biscuits.
Oh,
I
that sounds
swear.
good.
I
I
swear.
like anything sweet potato.
You said what?
I like anything sweet potato.
If you have a sweet potato biscuit, you're never gonna want to have a regular biscuit ever again a day in your life. I'm telling you.
I gotta try it. I gotta try it.
Red wine or white wine?
Red.
Red. Paper or plastic?
Paper. Biodegradable.
Yep. And this is the last one, and you got to explain why.
Uh-oh.
Sing or dance, and why?
Sing or dance?
Yep.
Sing.
Why?
Well, sing as long as like not a lot of people are listening. I don't know. It's just such a nice like form of expression and like just release. Like when you feel a song, like I don't know. I'm more likely to sing along than to dance along.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though I probably do both at the same time sometimes.
I mean, you can drop a tune for us if you want to.
Oh no. All right, bye. My phone's messing up. I gotta go.
All right. So last segment before we close out. So it's called the elevator speech. So what it is, yep, there's no right or wrong answer. And what it is, I put you in a scenario to where you have a minute to tell me exactly what it is that you would say. Once again, there's no right or wrong answer. The thing is, just be yourself. So the scenario, you in a big city like New York, LA, Atlanta, Miami, wherever, and you go into a huge corporate building and you got to go to the fifth floor. You just got in the elevator, and right before the elevator doors close, a multimillionaire hopped in. So on the elevator, it's only you and the multimillionaire. What is it that you'll say to the multimillionaire in order for him to invest into your business? Ready, set, the floor is yours.
I don't know. That's so difficult. Oh.
Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You'll do good.
What would I say? It's for him to invest. I mean, first off, I would offer a facial so he could see the results for himself. And then, I don't know. That's hard.
Okay, so imagine if like I'm the multi-millionaire. Hopefully, that's where I'll be at one day. And I just walked into the elevator and you speak to me and you just having a conversation with me and you got a minute to do it. So just walk through a conversation with me. Just relax.
That's why I'm nervous for this.
I see you blushing. It's all good. Just relax. You good. You good.
Oh my God. I feel like this is like acting.
It is. Just
it is acting. Okay. I mean, I would just, like I will offer you a facial, like I don't know.
well, just how about this? How about we just start off with speaking and telling me your name?
Okay. Hey, I'm Christina. I'm an esthetician. I got my business in Wynwood. You should come by and check it out. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a facial, show you around. I don't know. That's difficult.
You good? That's it. Look, that's it. It just start off with with introducing yourself, and then you just go from there. That's it. But even with that, you did great. Handle your business card or what have you. Show them some of your drawings. Let them know that you love Ellie.
True.
And everything. Just once again, just be yourself. And that's it. You're an awesome person. You're an amazing person. And I'm pretty sure that in person, you'll do a great job. You wouldn't even be nervous. You don't give that aura as if you will be nervous or anything like that.
I always feel like I'm nervous, but then people can never tell. I'm just like, really?
Yeah. I mean,
people are like, you're not shy at all. I'm like, you don't know. I'm pretty shy.
Right, exactly. But you did great. You definitely did great. But I definitely appreciate you coming onto the show.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy yourself? Did we have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. This was fun. This was cool.
Perfect. Make sure that you tell everybody, about my show. I definitely plan to maybe, turn it into a TV show one day. I don't know. But I do know for sure that I would definitely love to have you as another special guest for one of my future shows and everything. But real quick, to close it out, let the people know who you are once again. Let them know, who's interviewing you, and let's close this thing out.
All right. So, Christina from Cosmic Beauty Miami. You can look me up on IG. It would be Cosmic_Beauty_Miami. Just finished my interview with Skin by Ralph Cole, and I had an awesome time.
Cool, cool. I appreciate it so much. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure that you tell everybody that you know about it. I'm gonna try to like I said before, you know, I take these interviews and I have to screen record it on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's for right now, that's the only way that I can do it. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, and I'm gonna try to upload it on my YouTube page. So make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube. Skin
You could add it on your IGTV too. It's a separate app.
I got it. I got
All
it.
right.
All right. I appreciate it so much. You have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.